So we're about to talk about more shows that had been, at least in a way, kind of forgotten, that had, aired on Adult Swim. I've talked a lot of shows that had appeared on Adult Swim, and I didn't ever actually watch a ton of them. So some of them I would come back and realize, oh hey, this is pretty cool. Not Squidbillies, but Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I kind of like that one. I thought that was pretty fun. So this time we're looking at a series called Home Movies. It was created by Brendan Small and Lauren Bouchard. So what was it about? It stars an 8-year-old aspiring filmmaker, also named Brendan Small, who makes home film productions in his spare time with his friends Melissa and Jason.
And Rita's tormented.
Tormented?
Yeah.
Brendan, how do I look?
You look forlorn, Jason.
Do I look great?
No, you look forlorn.
I don't feel forlorn.
Jason, you're playing the part of Randy, and Randy is forlorn.
Brendan.
Yeah?
Is this forlorn?
He lives with his divorced mother, Paula, and his adopted baby sister, Josie. And he develops a skewered father-like son relationship with his alcoholic, short-tempered soccer coach, John McGurk.
We never found him, no.
Yeah, the kid was definitely troubled.
How to say, you're not so good influence on that guy.
It wasn't me, Ken.
McGurk. I'll be honest, at first, sometimes, hey, when it comes to, Adult Swim, sometimes I feel it's gonna be the animation that's either gonna sell you on it, or sometimes it's not, along with the comedy that it's going for. At first, I was gonna be honest and think that the animation was kind of not really a style that I had, but
Saturday?
Brendan, I think I'm available maybe even next Saturday.
Okay, I'm only actually interested in this.
Actually, Brendan, I can't make it.
What do you mean you can't make it?
Well, I'm going to visit my grandfather.
This is what we're gonna go with? But okay. And as I got through it, I thought, this isn't bad. In that, compared to say some Adult Swim shows, this one is a slice of life story.
The other thing, Brendan, is cheating is just another way of being prepared.
Okay.
Basically, memorizing something is cheating.
Right.
You knew the answer before the test was given.
Right.
And so by taking the test and saying that you learned that stuff...
It's cheating.
It's cheating. You're already cheating.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm discovering all this, too, as I say it.
Kind of serious in that, character, say in this case, Jason, Vincent Brendan, he is, a filmmaker, but he's still in school, so, he's having fun with friends, say, in one episode, he ends up saying, hey, he's gonna babysit one of the neighbor's cat named Alexandra, and, but the cat gets out, and, yeah, some of this stuff can be kind of relatable, at least I think so, whether it's the time in which, Brendan, basically, he was kind of an idiot, and basically he didn't do any of his schoolwork, and he's gonna get held back, because he is so nervous about public speaking.
Very nervous. Just me and 42 kids.
Where is Brendan?
I was so afraid I was going to lose some, and they were running all over the place.
What happened?
I lost some kids.
And I'm pretty sure, a lot of people have been, kind of nervous about public speaking in their lives. And, yeah. The one thing at first when I was watching this, I kind of thought, Coach McGurk, he sounds familiar.
Nation.
What's the time?
Could you get me somebody sick?
Okay, well, I'm gonna look through my file. I got one kid, I'm looking right here. We got one kid who has no eyes.
Who's blind?
No, he just has no eyes.
But he can see?
No, I can't say nothing.
Right.
It says
But I didn't really know, that it was the, John Benjamin, who does the voice of McGurk. He also does the voice of Bob Belcher in Bob's Burgers. And yeah, I think the one thing that kind of made this appealing to me is in that Brendan and his friends are like, you know, at times making these little home films. It's just sort of like the same ones that you would have made back in the 80s, and that compared to like, you know, the 2000s and all that, that's like when I tried to like make short films on it with my friend Mr. King and all that. We had kind of like the like say, you know, the whole little camcorders, but you know, like back when we did it was still like say using you know, Windows Movie Maker and all that. But like say when they're doing the show, it's kind of like say, okay, you needed to like say skip a sequence and edit, skip and all that. That's like, when you did it, you sometimes would have to do it, you know, using the VHS player or something like that. I think that's how some people did it.
Do the honors?
Yeah, everyone, please focus your attention to the TV. Thank you.
It was 1938. We were listening to the radio. We always listened to the radio because TV wasn't born yet. I was 14
The radio.
years old.
In the 1930s, it was the size of a refrigerator, and everybody loved the radio.
Because at the time, we didn't always have the modern, like say, editing, recording and stuff. And I gotta say, I kind of thought, like say some stories, elements, like say, like, you know, like the Brendan's mom, like, you know, like, oh, she seems kind of relatable. Like the first episode is in which she is just like say, hey,
Do is get the shot.
Brendan, is that supposed to be some sort of pep talk? Because I gotta tell you, it's not making me feel any better.
Well,
I have a laminating machine at home.
like she is gonna try to date Coach McGurk. And like, you know, like see some of them are kind of funny, like the idea is like say they're gonna do like say their filmings and all that. I find kind of charming. It makes you feel like see this is something you like when you're a kid. It's something that you would do, like you're trying to say, look at that shot, we're gonna get that shot and all that. Cause like, you know, yeah, like I feel like that's one thing that me and my friend Mr. King would do.
What a great idea. Let me write that down. So you're saying what I have to do to fall asleep is go to sleep, right? Is that what you're saying, Melissa?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because it's brilliant. You should write a book. You should give seminars, all right? You'll make millions of dollars.
And, you know, like, sometimes, like, we look back and think, say, hey, wouldn't this be an awesome idea for a project? Because we're always sharing ideas for things that would be cool to do. And I kind of like the idea, like, say, some of the ideas, like, say, like, you know, the world ideas, like, say, they're doing, like, say, private school and all that. Or perhaps there are going to be ideas like, say, hey, we gotta be careful because, hey, Brendan, you gotta make sure you do your homework, or you gotta make sure we can't do that today because blah 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 and all that. You know, honestly, it was kind of not bad. I thought it was kind of charming. Yeah. Have you ever seen this show? Which was?